Oh my goodness, chat is already full of so many friends. Hello, guys. I went to go switch my laundry while ads ran because I'm trying to be efficient with my time. How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome in, DC. Thank you for being first. Hello, Best Night. Always love to see Best Night. DC! Oh, DC, that's... Thank you, that's so sweet. Thank you for the gift subs. Thank you so much. Congratulations to Rissa, to Rai, to Camro, to Nightlife Neko, and Mr. Minesweeper. See, let's go through. Let me catch up on chat. Oh, your EP or meds don't want you awake, but Night, how are you gonna stream in the middle of the night if you're not awake? Let me turn on our captions that I totally didn't forget about. Spoilers, I did forget about them. Stella, hello! Dragon Age Monday. It's Dragon Age Monday. Oh yeah, there was no scurrying and scattering on the main page. I should fix that so you guys can play sounds on the starting soon page. I hope you guys are all having a great night. Also, hello, Rainy. Rainy. Aw, I missed you too, Night. Everything is pretty okay. I just had a very busy weekend and was exhausted. I had family over yesterday. I had D&D Saturday. I was gonna stream last night knowing I had D&D on Saturday, and I just got to the evening and I ran out of steam. It was sad. But nothing can keep me from you guys and from Dragon Age forever. We gotta go get our Mima. Luna is also here. Luna, can you say hello to chat? Can you give them a little oh wow? She's not into it. She's not gonna give us an oh wow, apparently. Alas. Also, Night, if you are gonna be streaming soon, as you often are, let me go set you up to be lurked. I like to do that before I start. Because Night is always lurking all of us. We always gotta be lurking Night. That's our boy. Necro's doing okay. Necro is tired. Just had a lot going on at home lately, but I'm okay. Doing all right. Work's chill. I've been in a lunar fugue state since the Lunar Remaster came out. It's been wonderful. I finished the first game on Saturday. No, Night, you're so nice. You're so nice. Let me give... Oh, I can see. Stella got Night. I'm gonna shout out Stella. And DC. Gotta shout out the homies. Oh, I forgot there's a VT on that one. If I get it wrong this time, there's no hope for me. No, I got it! I got it. I got Orion. Good. You've been binge watching Degrassi? That sounds like a good time. I gotta pick something to binge watch. I've kind of been floating around on YouTube videos the last couple days instead of picking a new series to binge watch, but I am gonna... One of my goals this year is to rewatch a favorite series and then watch a series that I've been meaning to get around to and just haven't yet. I'll have to decide which is next. There are some series that like have been on my list that are pretty short, so I feel like those don't qualify as being one that I've been meaning to get to. I'm like, it has to be one that's been an undertaking that I've been putting off because I've wanted to give it my full attention. Thank you so much for the hype train. You guys are so sweet. I might rewatch Avatar: The Last Airbender. The big one that I really want to rewatch this year that I've been meaning to rewatch for literal years and I just keep putting it off because I'm like, no, I want to give that my full attention. That's never gonna happen. It needs to be while I'm like working or gaming or doing other things. I really want to rewatch Buffy and Angel. It's technically 2 series, but it's one to me. It's 1 series to me. Let's see, how is the game volume? Can we hear the soaring vocals in the background? I think last time I did some housekeeping. I think we still need to talk to people, but what you guys chose last time is that we're gonna go to the Circle of Magi next. Circle of Magi.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Let's tease him. This wouldn't be some former lover of yours, would it?
A former what? No. Do you honestly think I would suggest we go see together? No. The thing is...
Oh, you're welcome, Rainy, anytime.
I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Have you contacted
No.
her?
I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the Blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Oh, are my stream avatars not connected? Let me fix that. I was like, man, the bottom of my screen looks awfully empty. I gotta forget something once per stream. Scuff is mandatory. If you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
It's so interesting when you know his parentage.
Yes?
Yes?
Of course.
Ha 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 ha. The question is here, but we're gonna work our way up to it. Why did you keep your birthright a secret?
You never asked?
It's true, if you ain't scuffed, you ain't live. That's a cheap answer.
All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
How about, by the way, I'm heir to the throne?
Yes, well, I suppose part of me kind of liked you not knowing.
Scuff is the way to be. Why? What happens when people find out?
They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king.
Yeah, just casually ask people if they're royalty. Apparently that's what we need to do if we want to get any information around here. It doesn't sound stupid at all.
For all the good it does me, my blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do. I guess I should be thankful that Arl Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's alright. Oh, I hope he's alright. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner.
So, been the heir to any thrones lately?
That you would like me for who I am. It was a dumb thing to do.
Don't worry about it, Alistair. No harm done.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
We're still besties. Now, as chat has dictated, we will be flirting with everybody, and we'll make a decision together later.
Yes? Of course.
If you were raised by the Chantry, have you never...
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
You know what I mean.
I'm not sure I do. Have I never seen a basilisk? Ate jellied ham? Have I never licked a lamppost in winter?
You said the thing. Now you're making fun of me.
Make fun of you, dear lady? Perish the thought. Well, tell me, have you ever licked a lamppost in winter?
Oh, I 100% would love him if he were a worm. Nothing could stop me from loving Alistair. Jellied ham, well, you know, Knight, Ferelden is fantasy England. And I love London, but they eat some strange things there. Chat, have we or have we? I feel like we have to have licked some lampposts. We have to have licked a lamppost.
Just the once? And you didn't lose half of your tongue in the process? I'm impressed. I, myself, never had the pleasure.
What are you friggin' doing that for? You're just gonna die.
But
Monks, welcome in! Hello, Community Dad. You've never had the opportunity?
well, living in the Chantry is not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They taught me to be a gentleman, especially in the presence of beautiful women such as yourself. That's not so bad, is it?
Oh, it's going pretty good. How are you doing? It was a busy weekend, so I wanted to make up for it with some Dagrenage. I love to age them dragons. You think I'm beautiful?
Of course you are, and you know it. You're ravishing, resourceful, and all those other things you probably hurt me for not saying.
I would never hurt you.
Nor I, you. Let us be off then, lest your risque talk make my ears blush.
No, you have more to say.
Yes? Of course.
Changes about you after the
You
joining.
mean other than becoming a Grey Warden?
Hello, Locke. Welcome in. Good to see you. Me too, Monk's forever tired. Let me get Monks a shout out. Monks has been streaming Chrono Trigger on Sundays. You've been a Grey Warden longer than I have.
You know, I asked Duncan this too, and all I got was, "You'll see."
He wouldn't tell you?
Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret. It's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first change I noticed was an increase in appetite. I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving. I'd slurp down every dinner like it was my last, my face all covered in gravy. When I'd look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears.
Oh, you're so close. 1 to 2 endings left. Also, I too hope that the new kidney will make things less exhausting. I haven't felt anything like that.
Really? Because I was watching you wolf down food the other day, and I thought, ooh, it's a good thing she gets a lot of exercise.
What can I say? I'm a growing girl.
I'll say. I didn't mean it like that. No, don't hit me. I bruise easily. Oh, and then there were the nightmares. Duncan
I hope it does
said
give
it
you
was part of how we
superpowers.
sense the Darkspawn. We tap into their, well, I don't know what you call it, their group mind. And when we sleep, it's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight. How is it for you?
Nightmares. Yes, I know what you mean.
Some people never have much trouble, but that's rare. Others have trouble sleeping their entire life. They're just more sensitive, I suppose. Everyone ends up the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come. That's how a Grey Warden knows his time has come.
Gonna be rough. This time has come.
Oh, that's right. We never had time to tell you that part, did we? Well, in addition to all the other wonderful things about being a Grey Warden, you don't need to worry about dying from old age. You've got 30 years to live, give or take. The Taint, it's a death sentence.
That's a lot in an
Ultimately,
old-timey
your
world
body
like
won't be able
this.
to take it. When the time comes, most Grey Wardens go to Orzammar and die in battle rather than waiting. It's tradition.
I feel it. I also would settle for just not being exhausted all the time. I'm sure that you are more tired than I am, but I've been extra tired lately. I've had some autoimmune stuff going on, which, I mean, I always do, but a more recent development, and everything is fine, but I'm just extra exhausted. So it's been a week of tests. Oh, Cheery. She would know
And
by
you
Orzammar.
wondered
She is
why we
dwarf.
kept the joining a secret from the new recruits. And there you have it.
I never wondered that. I understand.
You know, Duncan, he started having the nightmares again. He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar
Right, that was our
himself.
dwarf
I guess he
commoner's
got what he
retirement
wanted.
plan anyway. She really wanted to go
I just
already.
wish it had been something worthy
She
of
wanted
him.
to go fight on the front lines. You'll be remembered, Alistair, as will the others.
Ending the blight should make this all worthwhile, right?
Alright. Think that's probably all he had to say.
Yes.
I'm just gonna check to
Of
see if there's
course.
anything new. Oh, there is more.
I didn't know them for very long, but I guess it was longer than you. You never met them all, did you? They were quite a group. Actually, they felt like an extended family, since we were all cut off from our former lives. We also laughed more than you'd think. There was this one time... Well, you probably don't want to hear stories about men you didn't know.
Weren't there any women?
Not as Grey Wardens, not while I was there. I saw pictures of some, though none of them were as pretty as you are. There was one Grey Warden who
Damn,
came all the way
smooth,
from
slipping it in like
Neanderthals.
that.
What was his name? Gregor. He was a burly man with the biggest, fuzziest beard you've ever seen. And the man could drink. He drank all the time, but he never got drunk. Finally, we all made a pool to see just how many pints it would take to put him under the table.
Sounds like you had a lot of fun.
Sometimes. We were kin of a sort. All of us had gone through the joining, so we knew... Well, anyhow, it doesn't have to be deadly serious all the time. Anyhow, we never did find out.
Oh yes, go make
He
some
said
dinner,
he'd
monks.
drink a pint for every half pint that the rest of us drank. He was still going by the time the rest of us were passed out. I'm told that Duncan walked in later on and saw us all passed out from one end of the hall to the other, and Gregor still drinking. Duncan laughed until he nearly... until...
I'm sorry, this must be hard for you.
Yes, I suppose so. I thought I was done with this, but it just struck me that I have nothing to remember Duncan by, nothing at all. There's no body, not even a token of his that I could take with me. That must sound really stupid to you.
Not at all.
I just would have liked something of his to take with me, that's all. Well, there's no use in moaning about it, is there? He's gone. Let's just go.
Sten, my man.
Yes.
Want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak then.
What did you mean about human wisdom?
Perhaps if humans sought wisdom beyond the walls of chantries, they might find it now and then.
True, wisdom comes from the ancestors, not some song.
A pity that only your dead are enlightened.
Damn. Where do you find wisdom, then?
Try looking for it. Wisdom is like breath. You need it, but no other can give you theirs.
How are you supposed to find it, then?
It's everywhere. In every moment of eternity there is a chance to find it. You have only to reach for it. There is little point in pursuing this. We should move on.
I had another
Very well.
question. There is some wisdom in the chant.
Then someone should release it into the wild. It is in danger of dying out.
That's a good one. Were you saving that up?
No, that just came to me now. Tell me, where is the wisdom in crying for a derelict god to save you?
True, we have to save ourselves.
My people have a tale. A great Ashkari during his travels came upon a village in the desert. There he found the houses crumbling, the earth so dry and dead that the people tied themselves to each other for fear a strong wind would carry the ground out from under their feet. Nothing grew there except the bitter memory of gardens. The Ashkari stopped the first man he saw and asked what happened here. Drought came, and the world changed from prosperity to ruin, the man told him.
So what happened?
Change it back, the Ashkari replied. The villager became angry then, believing the Ashkari mocked him, for no one could simply change the world on a whim. To which the Ashkari answered, "Then change yourself. You make your own world."
Suppose you have a point.
Believe in whatever you like, absent creators or whimsical gods. Follow prophets or Ashkari or omens in the earth and sky. You will find wisdom only if you seek it. Harshera, we should move on. Very well.
A tree falling anywhere on Earth makes a sound because the air the falling tree passes through is in and of itself a valid observer. That's all the wisdom you get from chat tonight. It's good wisdom. Thank you. That is a good wisdom. Do you believe in, then?
When your people join us, you'll find out.
Oh, damn. You think the Qunari are coming to convert us?
Our ships will come to these shores, and the Antam will bring this land to the Qun. But it does no good to dwell on it. Harshera, we should move on. As you wish.
Later, my man. Man, Sten approves plus 24. That was good.
Have I ever told you I really like the way you wear your hair?
My hair? Thank you.
It's very nice, and it suits you. Simple. Not like the elaborate hairstyles we wore in Orlais. They involved flowers, ribbons, jewels. One year, feathers were all the rage, and Lady Elise decided she needed to outdo everyone else, and actually wore live songbirds in her voluminous hair. The chirping was quite charming for a while, but you must realize, terrified little birdies often have loose bowels.
Poor birds.
Yes, I don't envy them. She never washed her hair. But I was trying to say something nice to you, wasn't I? Oh, forgive me. My mind wanders so. It's just that I feel so comfortable talking to you. Like I could say anything.
Actually,
and
I
you
don't hear it.
wouldn't
There's
judge
no
me.
noise special. And I actually do like the way you ramble.
You see? This is what I mean. You're such a pleasure to talk to. I haven't felt this close to anyone in a long time. I really enjoy your company.
Well, I did commit to flirting with everyone. And do you often enjoy the company of other women?
And what would you do if I said I do? Very much so, in fact.
I'm flattered that you like my company then.
There's no one else I'd rather spend time with. Come then, let's get going. If I recall correctly, you have some important earth-shattering business to attend to. Yes? Something you need? Yes? What's on your mind?
What you got? What you got? What you got? Why did you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
What happened to your mother?
Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
You remember nothing of your mother?
Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andrastis Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on.
Y'all, we have some of those in our inventory.
Yes? Something you need? Yes? What's on your mind?
Do you miss anything about Orlais?
I miss Val Royeaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
Orzammar is magnificent
Yes,
too.
I'm sure it is. But every city has a different personality. It is hard to describe. You have to be there. Of course, there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
The shoes. What sorts of things?
Dresses, fine dresses and furs. And shoes, of course. One can't mingle with nobility with bad shoes, you see. Orlais is very fashionable. Almost ridiculously so. But the shoes... Living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
What's so special about shoes?
Well, they're shoes. They're pretty. Some of them anyway. When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
that sounds lovely.
I had my eye on a pair my shoemaker was working on. It was covered in pale blue silk with amber beads on the toe. The shoes made in Orlais were exquisite. Not at all like these clunky fur-lined leather boots you have in Ferelden. Ugh, just look at them.
At least they keep the cold out.
They're sturdy shoes, but sometimes a girl just wants to have pretty feet. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we? Yes? Something you need? Yes? What's on your mind?
I heard that in Orlais, minstrels are often spies.
Where did you hear this?
Read it in a history book.
And did you not think that this could be historical fact and no longer true? Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers, but some of them are what we call bards.
What's the difference?
Many use the two words minstrel and bard interchangeably, but to do so in Orlais would cause misunderstanding. Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
What sort of services does a bard offer?
What do you think? They infiltrate, steal, sometimes assassinate. It depends on the bard. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the Empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite, and in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil. In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
You seem to know quite a bit about these bards.
And I shouldn't I, after having spent most of my adult life as one? You've guessed as
I
much,
know,
I'm sure.
she's so
But does
cute.
it really
I
matter
love
what I
her.
was? What's past is past.
That's where you learn to fight like that.
My skills served me well, but the day finally came when I decided to just put them aside. I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry, and when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to say the Maker brought me here.
You just started this again today? Excellent. It's always a good time to start Dragon Age Origins.
Yes? Something you need?
It's been like 4 or 5 years since my previous run, so I am very excited digging back into it. Welcome in!
There's an idea. I've watched you, and I do think you'd find some of my skills quite easy to pick up. Let's just go over there, away from the others, for safety, yes? I expect there shall be daggers flying about willy-nilly for a time.
Specialization unlocked. Bard. Let's give her the Andraste's Grace that I picked up. Unless I imagined this, I might have. Maybe I did it last time. That's also very possible. It has been 2 weeks. Never mind. Alright, talk to Liliana. Let's check in with Morgan, and then we will head to the Circle of Magi per chat vote. I'm playing mostly vanilla. I do have a couple of mods installed for bug fixes, permanent Mabari, and helmets off, but other than that, I wanted to keep it pretty true to vanilla for this run. That's not what I wanted to do. Girl!
What do you wish of me? If you must.
What's up, bestie? You teach others to become shape changers?
Possibly, if I had the desire to. I do not.
And why not?
I was told to accompany you and to help you, and that I shall. This may extend to the teaching of my mother's skills in time. For now, I simply do not know you well enough. I promise nothing.
That's fair.
What do you wish of me?
I love you, Morgan.
If you must.
Is there anything that can be done for a possessed mage?
'Tis the child abomination you speak of from the haunted castle? If what you seek is to remove the demon from the child without harming the child, there is a way indeed. There is a connection between the child and the demon, one which can be followed to the demon's true form within the Fade. There, the demon can be battled directly. Only a mage may enter the Fade. It requires lyrium and a group of mages to cast the ritual, neither of which we have, yes?
Hello there.
And had we those things, it would still fall on one mage alone to defeat the demon. No simple task, but there you have it.
Oh, what a wonderful goth mommy to start your goth mommy journey. Love Morrigan. Hello there, Killenny. Welcome in.
My noble Einherjar.
Also, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. It's good to have you. Also, yeah, the 4GB updater is important, or else the game crashes, which is a pain. Man, I first played this not long after it came out, and I played it on the PS3. A very different experience from playing it on the PC. Hello, good boy. Trying to find a way through the earth, are we? What'd you find, buddy? It's going to take some time, you know. Well, good luck with that, then. Alright, how's our party looking? We've all rested because we've been here at camp. I think we can head on out. You wish controller support was a thing? Is it not for this game? I didn't realize that. I prefer it with mouse and keyboard, so I haven't tried it with controller on the PC. But it would be nice for the people who prefer controller to have the option.
Yes.
Alright, Alistair.
Indeed.
Morrigan. Sten came with us last time, so Liliana gets to come this time. DA2 I do like doing with pretty equally between mouse and keyboard and controller because the gameplay is very fluid, so it works well with controller. Man. I'm glad they decided to make them more fluid later on. Right, Lake Calenad. We are heading to the docks. I bet money we're gonna get stopped by Zevran on the way. DA2's your fave? It's a great one.
Begin the onslaught. There's no better than I see a trap. Is that what you got? I tried to be magical. Give you a ladder and get off my back.
Oh, I forgot. That was the voice we chose.
Right then.
Run while you can.
That's it.
Wipe them out.
Oh, Alistair is down. Heavy armor will change lives when we get it.
This should be good. I see a trap. Got it. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I too quick for you?
He'll be fine. He'll get back up.
Breaking his sweat already? Another battle, I
See, he's fine.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Maybe, maybe. Maybe so.
Got it. Now's better than later.
Yeah, we are gonna close every trap
Of course.
for XP. Use the lesser injury kit, my dude.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
This way.
All right.
She's so cranky.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Warning, wolves frequent this area. No
I'll
way.
get on it.
Caution, traps laid for wolves. Tamna! Tamna. Good to see you. People shit on it a lot, but you were recommending it's just as strong as GAO. I think that every game is strong, and even though I would rank Dragon Age 2 a little lower on my list, I still love it. Like, I would rather play any Dragon Age game than anything else. But a lot of people I know, Dragon Age 2 is their favorite. I actually hear that a lot. And I do think that Dragon Age 2 has like the strongest cast all around. Every character is strong. Same, I like to do the fade early as well. Stat boost and Mima. Things are going pretty well, Tumna. How are you? Doing a cheeky Monday stream.
What is
Because
the
I
name
was
they have for
too
mother and
busy
I?
this weekend.
Apostates? Truly, it boggles the mind.
Now's better than later.
People hate the fade. I don't mind the fade.
How very fitting that they would build a prison for mages in the middle of a lake and make it look like a giant phallus.
Doggy. Pee on the boat. Good job.
Now's better than later. Got it.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
Oh, you're on your way home? I'm so excited for you. You'll get to have your own bed soon. Also, I do know what you mean about Dragon Age 2 not being what was advertised. I still managed GameStop at that time, and I remember hearing that a lot from people who had been waiting for it and played it. And I think definitely part of it is that Dragon Age 2 came out 1 year after Origins, so they raced through it, and the characters are great, but they reused a lot of assets. A lot of parts of it were repetitive. That didn't bother me. I enjoyed it, but I understood where other people were coming from. All my homies hate the gods, but the fate is pretty okay, all things considered. Hey, Fur, welcome in. How's it going? My favorites are Origins and Inquisition, but I love Dragon Age 2 still. I love the characters in it. And people be hating on Veilguard, but I had a fantastic time with Veilguard. This bitch loves Veilguard. How can I help you?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
Sure thing.
Thank you, my friend.
I love
We
quests.
have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
And also loves that old man. I do. I love Emmerich. Fun. If you like Dragon Age 2, you will like Veilguard. The gameplay is different. It's a little more action-oriented, but the way that the characters interact and the way that a lot of it is presented feels like Dragon Age 2. And it continues a lot of the long-running storylines that I have loved throughout the series, so big fan. Aces of Power. Hear me and obey. My power waning, I, Crebulash the Epithet, require a reconnection to the mystic places I have left behind. You, the bearer of this note, shall travel to these places and trace upon them my personal glyphs, claiming their eldritch energies for my own. You will come across sites of mystic power in the ancient places of the world, Brazilian forests, the deep roads, the heart of Denerim, and near the base of the Circle Tower. The activities of the Malefic Harem on my doorstep did not go unnoticed, and now I am in danger of being brought before the Templars myself. A small band of drifters claim to have seen me practicing forbidden arts, and they have left to deliver testimony of my alleged deeds to the Chantry. I ask the Mages Collective to find and stop these false witnesses by any means necessary. They are traveling on along the road from Lothering to Denerim, where their lies will seal my fate. Comes a time in each young mage's life that he must strike forth from beneath the shadow of his mentor. For my 3 young and unremarkable apprentices, this time is now. He who accepts this calling takes it upon himself to deliver documents of congratulations to my apprentices, who will no doubt be uninformed as to the contents of the missive. The apprentices' names are Starik, Alina, and Sheth. I have cleverly sent them away from my abode so that they may receive this information in a public place, thus guaranteeing the safety of my willing courier. You will find 2 of them in Denerim, the other is procuring a slightly rarer item from Orzammar, and be sensitive. I would not wish harm upon their delicate feelings. My worst fears have been realized. A band of devilish Malefic Harem are performing their profane rituals within close proximity to my own sanctum. This cannot stand. I, Jubasto, charge he who accepts this request to destroy the fiends before their evil brings unwanted attention from either Templars or demons to my back door. Travel to the Brazilian forest and slay these blasphemers. Disaster! So consumed have I been in my personal projects that I have neglected to collect vital components of the herbal remedy I use to sharpen my mind for thoughts of the other world. Without it, I am ruined. Ruined! I will humbly reward any who bring me 10 bundles of deep mushrooms. With this, I can continue on my quest for enlightenment with a clear mind and fewer bouts with drowsiness and indigestion. May he who accepts this request be showered in riches and love from the Maker's heart for this noble and selfless act. This is literally my salvation. We're gonna help this guy do shrooms.
Why, bless my soul. What's a distinguished personage like yourself doing here?
Also, hell yeah, we have Kung Pao redeems. Kung Pao is high art. Nobody will ever convince me otherwise. I was looking to get across the lake to the tower.
Don't hold your breath. No one's been allowed across the lake for days.
That's a lot of nuts!
I'm a ferryman.
That's a lot of nuts!
Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester.
I must apologize for Wimp Lo. He is an idiot. We have purposely trained
Gregor
him
just came down and
as
said,
a joke.
"Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control."
Thank you for
Didn't say
Wimp
nothing
Lo.
else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy, named for my grandmum she was.
Who's Grigor?
He's Knight Commander of the Templars up in the tower. Good man.
Something wrong up there at the tower?
I told you, they didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic. But the tower's always got something to do with magic.
I have to get there. I'm on official business.
Don't look at me. I told you, I'm not the ferryman no more. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over. But I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
Well, thank you for your help.
You're too kind. Your type don't usually give my type the time of day.
Dwarfs? It's always save when you do a lot of talking. Carol, let me in.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
I'm a Grey Warden and I seek the assistance of the mages.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
I have these documents here.
Yes, Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those.
I just told
you.
you.
I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
Not much. You're obviously a Templar.
And if you can't prove you're who you say you are, I'm not letting you in. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
Right? Do they see a lot of dwarves around here? Let's see, we do have points in persuasion. Let's give it a shot. Your superior won't like that you've given me trouble.
Oh, really? You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait, actually, he would. Good point.
Well, we should try our best to avoid that, shouldn't we?
He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden. Well, you want that I should take you there now?
Yeah, let's go.
Come along, I suppose.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Time for Fade. Party in the Fade.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Yes.
Now we wait and pray.
You're Grigor, I assume?
Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
I am Dorf. I seek the mage's help to defeat the Darkspawn.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. The circle is lost. The tower has fallen.
Aw, Killenny. Thank you. I guess we could be sassy to them. Party in the Fade! Sounds like the Templars haven't been doing their job.
My men did what they could, but it wasn't enough. They took us by surprise. We were prepared for 1 or 2 abominations, not the horde that fell upon us.
What's your plan?
I will destroy the tower, raze it to the ground. But I cannot risk more of my men. The doors remain shut, and they will protect us for now.
You shut everyone in there, including innocent mages?
Not just mages, but my Templars also. I had no choice. The abominations must be contained at all costs. We do not mean for the doors to stay closed forever. Everything in the tower must be eliminated. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
No. The right of annulment?
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle.
Kind of weird for a dwarf to get an invite to the party in the Fade. I know, that's for Harding only.
Dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
The mages are not defenseless. Some must still live.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
If you're so sure, why wait for the right of annulment?
Only the Grand Cleric in Denerim can authorize the annulment of the Circle, and we must wait for reinforcements. If we enter the tower now, we will be massacred. I cannot order my men to their deaths. While the door holds, we wait. Denerim must have received our message. It cannot be much longer.
There must be something I can do.
You? What can you do?
People in there might need help. You can't abandon them.
It is the innocent folk of Ferelden who matter. I would lay down my life and the life of any mage to protect them. No abomination must cross this threshold.
We can probably kill an abomination. There's still much going on. Still so much going on that's unexplained.
I too would like to know how this started.
I will investigate the tower and see what can be done.
You must face and slaughter the abominations to get to the bottom of this. Are you sure you can handle them?
Yeah, what if the abominations are just chill dudes wanting to hang out? I've known some pretty cool abominations in my time. I must try, it's the right thing to do.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Oh, we going in. Let's see. I picked up some leather armor. Do I have anything that's good for Liliana? That's like, you know, better than her chantry robe. 25. They're both good. 6. 9, okay. Well, it's not much, but it's something.
I'll get on it.
My wounds! They burn! It's unbearable!
My wounds!
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
Do you need help?
We need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean.
Well, I'm working on that.
If you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
Yeah, I got stuff. Alright, we've picked everything up.
So the mages are all locked within.
Eat you from the inside
Fitting end for those who gave
Probably
up
gonna be
their
fine. Oh, Morgan, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I love you. I'm so sorry. I do like stuff. I'm a loot goblin, you know this. If I had to describe my channel, it would be Cozy Loot Goblin. Melly! Welcome in, Melly and Raiders! Oh, Stella was too fast for me. Too fast, too fast. Fishy Raid, thank you so much for bringing your community over, Melly. How was Dead by Daylight? Fishy Raid! I love Melly's fish energy.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. Welcome in, guys.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
My name is Necro or Chris. Either is fine. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of retro JRPGs, but I do dip into some other genres now and then. And right now is one of those times. We are replaying Dragon Age Origins, but chat is making all of our major decisions via poll or council, depending on the size of the decision. It has been a blast so far. You and Goop are collabing? That sounds like so much fun. Thank you both, Browse and Goop, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for bringing your folks by. Thank you for entrusting me with your community. If you need to take a few minutes to stretch, get a drink, get a snack, if you need to wind down after streaming, by all means, we definitely support self-care here. 2025, our year of self-care. That is the primary focus. Get your toots out, as Dr. Muse likes to say. But this is a toot-safe space. Oh my goodness, yes, it's almost 4. Go get some sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate the lurk. That's very kind of you. Get some rest, by all means. No, I won't let those toots enter my brain. We don't want that. Specifically, that is what Muse always says we don't want. Oh, I can pick my own chests. I love to see it. Very glad we chose Rogue, even if it means I've had a squishy start. Fruit.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Maybe. I don't think I need a ladder to get off of our warden's back. She's very short.
All right, I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart. I've got an academic question.
You don't think Muse is a real doctor? I would never tell him that.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
When does the poll start for the end of the tower? It'll definitely start before the end of the tower. I'm thinking once we've met a few mages as well and have heard a little bit from both sides, I will put up the poll, and it'll be a pretty long one. So you guys will have plenty of time to vote on it.
Now's better than later.
So, like, pretty soon. Like, after we get Mima here. We've seen some mages have some time to consider the conflict. Can you wear this belt? Got defense on it. Yeah, buddy! Cass! Welcome in, thank you! It's good to see you. It's late for you. Aw, Nightlife! Good to see you. You did get a gift sub earlier. They may still be lurking about. DC is here pretty frequently. But welcome in, and congratulations again on the gift sub. Oh, you can't sleep yet? Oh, look at her.
It's you. No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand.
Oh, Mima. Wynne, what are you doing here?
I am a mage of the Circle. More importantly, why are you here? The Templars would not let just anyone by.
I came here seeking the aid of the mages.
And you were told that the Circle was in no shape to help you, I suppose. So why did the Templars let you in? Do they plan to attack the tower now?
No, they're waiting for reinforcements.
So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
What happened here?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the Circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
So what do you intend?
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
Must try to avoid needless slaughter.
Yes, even if we cannot eliminate all the demons and abominations, together we could lead the survivors out. Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
We'll only accept it if the first enchanter says so.
Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
Will the children be safe here?
Petra and Kenan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
Very well, if you think that's best.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
Morrigan. You could have been one of them if things were different.
If that was so, why, I am sure I would have flung myself from the top of this tower years ago.
Many do.
I will allow neither mind nor body be subjugated in such a dehumanizing fashion.
Not everyone is like you.
And that is made abundantly clear. Look at how they live. Servants of the Chantry. They lack respect for themselves and their own power. Why should I respect them?
That's enough. Keep your poisonous thoughts to yourself.
Have it your way.
Petra, Kenan,
I love you, Morrigan. I'm sorry.
I will be back soon.
But I need Grandma.
Wynne, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more.
She's fine.
I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Let us be off. We've talked away enough
time.
time.
You are ready. Let us go end this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Indeed.
Morrigan, you're still coming. Morrigan disapproves. Well, when doesn't she? Alright. So, we've met some Templars. We've met some mages. We see a little of what the conflict here is. I'm going to put up our poll. It'll be a while before we get to the end of this chapter, but we shall see. I can only have 10 minutes is the longest I can have a poll. I want it up for like half an hour. I was gonna go like in depth in these options, but I can't. There's not enough space. All right, it's happening. Oh my god, it's happening. That's true, I could do one on straw poll. That's a good thought. Although I see answers are already pretty strong. I also think that everybody who wants to vote is probably here. But that is a good thought for future decisions that might be more complex, of which there will certainly be plenty. I will keep that in mind, thank you.
This is what you expected the circle to be like, is it?
This is not a common occurrence, I take it?
Thinking this is our punishment for being mages. That's why the Templars have to do away with us. Their swords are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
One way of putting it.
We should let the Templars come. Only then can we be cleansed of our wickedness.
Girl. The horror of this ordeal has unhinged you, I see.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
Yeah, the quest in the forest is more complex than this one, and so that could be a good poll for that. Oh, Anonymous, thank you. That's so kind of you. Thank you for the gift subs. Congratulations to... I gotta tab over here so I can scroll back up. To Melly, to Fur, to Browse, to Bun, and to Aya. Much appreciated, Anonymous. That's very kind of you. Anonymous is always dunking on us with love.
Look after her, will you?
Oh, Neko, thank you!
I don't know if she's up to
this. That's so sweet, paying it forward.
I just worry.
She could have been a decent Qunari mage. Yeah, she would have been a Sarabas under the Qun. I'll keep an eye on her.
Thank you. And thank you again for helping us.
Talk to Kanan and then we'll head up.
It is good to see that some wardens survived. We are sorry for the loss of your comrades.
Oh, thank you for the self-care check. I have been very good, and I have been hydrating all this time, and I will hydrate extra. I'm going to be looking into getting a cute hydrate animation since we do a lot of hydrating around here. My posture is good. I am not shrimping. Let me check Luna's posture. She is a croissant. She's sleepy, but not asleep. You wanna come say hello to Stream? Luna, your people. They love you. They want to hear your wisdom. She's got no wisdom for us tonight. She just started rolling around, giving me her kitty belly. Loghain is to blame. He betrayed King Cailan.
You heard about Loghain. I would never have imagined the Terran a traitor.
Wuna Stream says hello. How did you find out?
Wynne was at Ostagar. She told us everything upon her return. But why speak of things past? Be careful in there.
Kitty bellies are the best. And Luna's is especially good because she's all black except for like a little tiny crest of white on her chest and a little white belly. And I feel like the white belly is extra soft. Also, so far I see an overwhelming majority for the mages, which is typically what I pick when left to my own devices. I am very interested to see that you guys aren't trying to like force me into a terrible situation. Maybe I'm risking that by saying it, but so far with all of our choices, you guys have been really kind. You did what you had to do, Wynne.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Destroy the barrier.
Right. Be on your guard.
I should check Mima's tactics while I'm here, too. Oh, look at... She's already all set to heal me. She doesn't even need me. She doesn't even need me. Jade's playthrough with the dice, that was so chaotic. It was awesome, though. Reminds me, I gotta make sure I have my die handy for when we have multiple choices. I do. I have one of my Dragon Age D6s.
All right, all right.
I hate that they explode.
I'll get on it. Just call me the Reaper.
Ugh. Ow. They explode and there's nothing left of them to loot. Well, sometimes there's rags, but not this time.
All right, all right.
Rip every single child. The healing preset is better. Oh, I didn't realize it wasn't on healer. I didn't realize it was on custom. Yeah, that's what I want. There we go. Heal me. That's your job, Mima. And life will be so much easier.
Now's better than later.
Man, whenever we finally get to Denerim, we're gonna have so many documents and love letters for rogue quests. It's gonna be great.
Got it.
No mercy!
There.
You're gonna regret this!
Okay, Alistair leveled up. Would love to see combat training. Oh. It's time. Damn, guys.
Now's better than later.
I'll get on that victory.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Later. Got it.
Let's have at it!
I do not think I will recover from this quickly.
Nah, you're good. Guys are fine. Nima's got you. Okay, her staff is better. Unwise and altogether unsafe to engage in such exercises with the library in its present state. Are you sure? They are sure, actually. 100% siding with Mima. Oh, yep, poll is over. Unanimously, we are siding with the mages. I'm proud of all of you. Yeah, all the books for it are in the previous room, right? I gotta read the book. I have done it before, but it has been a while. Build up determination. Our notes. There it is. Summoning Sciences. Placement of the shelves allow for passive immobilization. I remember vaguely picking things up, poking things. Summoning a demon, you know, like you do. Need the other half of the book? Oh yeah, no, I know. You're my Dragon Age buddy. Don't tell me what's unwise, Quest. Oh, normally we have a no backseating rule, but like, chat is choosing what I do for major choices. And also, Killenny and I have both played this game a lot, and it's very easy to overlook things. It's just so big, there's so much in it. Aha ha ha, there it is.
Sounds better than later.
Summoning font. And whoa. Okay, what's in here? It's all back here. Oh, okay, good. I can click on them. I couldn't when I moused over them before. I guess it took a moment to load them
Now's
in.
better than later.
Warned against experiment the third.
All right, all right. Now's better than later.
Is there another half of the book?
I'll get on it.
Give me a moment. I know it hasn't even been, well, I guess 5 years is a long time when your brain is as old as mine is, but in some ways it's like playing a new game even though I've played it many times. Okay, let's look back in the codex. Okay, there is another half of the book, so I have to highlight to find it. Passing my mouse over things the way I do in Inquisition is not going to cut it. There we go. Alright, now we can actually do it. I'm going to take a screenshot of this and put it on my second monitor. Oh, a mod that auto-highlights? I'm trying to stay vanilla, though. I was going to take a screenshot of it, but it's being rude to me. Right. Summoning font, select second passage from Tome of Spirit Personages, second shelf. And go through first summoning flames. Okay. Oh. Start this again. I guess that's the last thing I did, so I don't need to do it again. In the next section, yeah.
I'll get on it.
First flame. No! Nug. Nug-kun. Summoning font. Router comes on Common Calling. 1 silver at the statue of Gorvish. They can't tell me shit about the state of the library. I do what I want. And then the second flame. Hey, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Alert Senior Magi. A summoning font. Elvrin's Grand Bestiary. Sigil on the common table. I'm gonna write these down because this is a lot. Princess, no! Those are my Lufia notes. That's for Wednesday. Alright. 1. Font. 2. Grand Bestiary. Just so I don't have to keep bringing this up for this multi-step ritual. 3. Sigil on table. Tor Materialis. Statue. Novice Phylactery. Third flame, okay. Yeah. 7 steps. I'm lucky if I can remember 3. Grand Bestiary. Third section over here. Sigil on the table. Tor Materialis. The other side. Statue. I know it's Mavis Gorvish, but I keep reading it as Gortash for reasons. Novice Phylactery. Side also.
I'll get on it.
And then third flame and nothing can go wrong. Nothing will go wrong.
Now's better than later. Show them no mercy.
I'll get on it. Enough.
This is fine.
No mercy. Begin the onslaught.
Nice gloves from Oregon. It's all coming back to me now. A little bit. We're out of here. There we go. We got our mystical site of power while we're here too. Done. Dunzo. I know, mage hats are— well, that's why one of my few mods installed is to hide hats. I don't want to see them.
Owain's room is near here. I hope he's all right.
I love Owain.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
What are you doing here?
I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Why are you cleaning at a time like this?
The stockroom is my responsibility. I must keep it clean. I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
Haven't you come across abominations?
No. I suppose I should count myself lucky. I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
What's this Niall trying to do?
I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adralla.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
How is it worse? I am
blood
dwarf.
Magic
Please
could
understand.
Control us too. Who knows what could happen then? We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
I mean, maybe.
I'll get on it.
Well, as a heads up, well, I wish I was powerful enough to do the entirety of this chapter tonight.
What are we doing? Have you quiet about it?
We will not be able to do the whole thing.
The tower was here long before the circle. It was always unlikely that we were the first to bring
Let's see what you're made of!
Damn, they sure lit my homies on fire. Including me.
Let's grab some glory!
Get him.
This'll be fun!
Please, please don't kill me.
The people you killed didn't want to die either.
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. You don't know what it was like. The Templars were watching. Always watching.
I turned to forbidden magic.
The magic was a means to an end. It gave me the power to fight for what I believed.
Fighting for what you believe is commendable, but the ends do not always justify the means.
You don't really believe that, do you, Wynne? Change rarely comes peacefully. Andraste waged war on the Imperium. She didn't write them a strongly worded letter. She reshaped civilization, freed the slaves, and gave us the Chantry. but people died for it. We thought someone always has to take the first step, force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Uldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands
Silver,
of those
hello,
who
welcome
seek
in.
to right our wrongs.
Man, we don't have a lot of options here. All you do is wallow in self-pity.
What else can I do? I'm trapped here.
I will spare you, but I will not help you escape.
Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
Take care of Morgan. She has an injury.
All right, all right.
We are like a sneeze away from leveling, which is nice. Silver, how are you tonight, Pookie?
Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it. All right, all right. Back up, end this! You cannot win!
Gonna explode! Ooh, love letters. We're gonna want those later, too.
Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I am your... I'll get up. Oh, this should be good. It's a massacre and no one's getting out alive. Your time to die. I am your death. I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic.
That's a lot of blood.
I love our spicy warden. Alright. Did I get... I was not able to afford my ranger specialization yet. Almost. I guess if we're not using Liliana, I could be a bard for now and then pick my second specialization later because I get a second point when I can afford it. Aw, thank you, Cass. Have a great sleep. Thank you. I will hydrate right now and check my posture. Have a wonderful sleep and have a great day tomorrow. Oh, Stella, thank you for getting Silver a shout out. I'm gonna hold on to my point because I think I can get the Ranger book when we get out of here. Never eat stealth. Don't care much for stealth. We'll take Shattering Shot, though.
I'll get on it. Now's better than later.
Those legit jump scared me.
Now we go.
I'm such a baby.
Now's better than later. All right, all right. I'll get on it. I'll get on it.
I was surprised.
All right, all right.
This closet seems to be trembling slightly. You can hear soft whimpers coming from inside. It's all right, you can come out now.
The demon's gone. Is it safe? I don't want to die.
I've dealt with them. Trust me.
If you're sure it's safe, I could take a peek outside.
Hi, buddy.
Oh. Ow, yeah. Yes.
Are you hurt?
Oh, I have a crick in my back and my bum's gone numb. Oh, holy maker, look at this. Those demons didn't know what hit them, did they? Godwyn, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden, at your service.
How did you end up in that closet?
There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide and be very, very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while.
No, don't go back in the closet. You work so hard to come out. I've killed most of the demons. You could escape.
And go where? The Templars have locked the door. I'm just going to stay here and see what happens.
Do what you wish. Your life
Thank
is your
you again
own.
for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
Alright, bye, dude.
There's nothing here. There must be something left. If we get out, we're gonna need gold. Aldred said.
Let us end!
Give you a ladder so you can get off my back.
There is much to do.
Oh, that's better. I like that better. She could wear this ugly cowl. Alistair. I you're on Defender.
You need something.
Get him, Win. You tell him.
You can get off my back. All right, all right.
Rune. Can't go down there right now. Because this is not the mage origin. Not as much in there as I thought there would be, but their bodies did have XP in them. Well, that's better armor for me, and an amulet for Miss Liliana.
All right, all right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Statue of Andraste lies defiled. There is a small glass phylactery in the base, somehow sealed within the otherwise solid stone carving. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. You know we gotta do it. The glass fractures at your touch.
All right, all right.
You know we gotta do it. Thank you, Locke.
Now we get our hands dirty. Punch that back!
Oh, I may need to be more aggressive with the cycling and healing on that one.
Must have got it.
Doggo's doing pretty good. Just kill me. I just saved. Destroy me.
Over. It can't be.
Yeah, we're doing the spicy guy. We just saved a couple rooms ago.
Oh,
You
it's
doing
hard
okay
to
in there?
remain quiet and hidden when you keep approaching me like this.
Stay on my way then. Okay. Who leveled? A good boy leveled up. He's gotten better at being a dog. Can you believe it?
something left. If such. I think I will.
Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me! Now's better than later. All right, all right.
This time I will save right before the phylactery.
All right, all right.
You and here.
Yes.
Let me touch it. There we go. Alright, I want to be over here.
Must have this. Got it. Run while you can. Ready. Sounds better than later.
Well, about the second I stopped controlling her, she ran right at him.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay.
Now's better than
Are
later.
you guys all stuck?
Really, save some dignity, fool. I'm going to bed.
I don't want to be in this corner. Ugh.
Done.
Welcome back.
I cannot continue like this.
I know, you're right, Rainy. I forgot to take them off hold. That was on me.
Take that!
I'm here.
Hey, watch it!
But you know what? It's gonna be just fine.
Very well.
Run while you can.
Come on this way, buddy.
It overcomes me.
Let's have at it! Ha!
At your service.
Okay, that's fine. We didn't need Worf-chan. Good shield. Not as good as the shield we have, but a good shield nonetheless.
What can I do?
Alright, come on, fam. We're on Move Freely again. Man, all of them were on hold. It's like somebody put them there and then immediately forgot they have to turn it off. If I didn't have to relearn everything from the ground up, it wouldn't be very much fun to watch, would it?
Office. I half expected to find him here, but I suppose that's too much to hope for.
Now's better than later.
Morgan gonna love that book. You know what? I'm gonna put that on him so he can get more healing received. Scrap of paper, please. Yeah.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Alright, we're going up. Ancient mage from Hearthstone. Sometimes I forget things. It's me. Sometimes I forget many things. I do be forgetting.
Do you get the feeling things are just getting worse as we go up?
I do, buddy. I really do. Okay, nothing over here. There are so many bodies in here. Even when you have things highlighted, sometimes finding the right angle at which to click things is crazy. Go. Well, we didn't like that.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it. Now's better than later.
You have no skill, only desperation! This'll be back! I am your death!
Looks like something wants to die again.
Cross me and you shall pay!
Oh, there's an arcane horror over there. That's why. Well, I hate that.
Never have me.
Okay, we just saved. Always be saving. Thank you.
Got it. All right, all right.
Thank you for mass destruction. All my homies hate the arcane horror.
Lifeless bastards. All right, all right.
See him, here he comes.
On your guard, wretch!
I'm here.
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me!
It actually might be you. In fact, it was.
As you wish. Yes.
Direct me. Another battle I see. You will learn to fear me.
Really, Dwarf John is just along for the ride. I'm gonna save because I killed Arcane Horror. Oh, we're still
Can I
in
get you a
combat.
ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, now we're not. Okay, now we're good.
All right, all right. Got it.
We are filling thing. Scrolls of Vanistor later. Right, saving because we killed an Arcane Horror. Yeah, it's set to get Good Boy up. Aw, Silver, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. I appreciate the lurk. Man, it is almost midnight and I hunger. That's inconvenient.
I'll get on it.
I see a trap. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Another coal to the fire. Let us end this!
Alistair, you just gonna chill there in the fire? I guess so.
Got it. Now we get our hands
mean, who am I to tell him what to do?
Get off my back.
It's true, there is both a mighty hunger and a mighty need.
Of course.
I will definitely be getting a snack when I'm done.
I'll get on it.
Ice arrows, those would be handy.
All right. Begin the onslaught.
Don't step in that trap, Alistair.
Down you go!
He didn't do it, I'm proud of him. Victory kit.
Now's better than later.
I'm ready.
I'm already wearing a dumb hat. Let's see if this hat is dumber or stronger. It is stronger. He can't wear it quite yet. He needs a couple more points in strength.
Can I get you a ladder?
We have
so you
yet
can
to
get off
see
my
if it's
back?
dumber.
All right.
Thank you for filling the codex, Dwarf John. Go out into the center room there, but I'm not ready yet. Scaled.
You will learn to fear me.
There's a desire demon in there.
Get off my back. Begin the onslaught. You'll get no mercy from me.
As you say.
Let us end this. You're gonna regret this. Wipe them out.
Grey Warden!
Begin the onslaught. Someone's gonna fall, and it sure won't be me.
Corey.
Nobody even died that time. Not as good as my bow, but I could sell it for money. How are we doing on 5 pages, 4 mages? Don't worry about what you can see. There's no armor. I know. I wish I could peel the armor off of them. Alistair could use it.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Nothing to do. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Run while you can! On your guard, Rich! Watch out, little over here! Got it. Now we get out.
And stay down.
You tell him, buddy.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
You could. Oh, she could get her swarm. Well, I think we gotta go for the swarm at this level. He needs more strength to put it on. But I have it for him. So his next level, he should be able to put it on. He's not strong enough. He won't be able to hold up his head.
I'll get on it.
He's doing a good job, though.
Got it.
Things are much easier with Mima in the party, as always. I know I gotta find all those apprentice notes also. I may have missed a few early on. That may have to be fine. See. We'll see. Things are getting goopy in here.
This cannot continue. We have to stop it.
It is time for supper, pet. Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
And Andraste's name is going on. I'm a dwarf. Command you to stop what you're doing to this man.
Something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet.
You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
There's nothing loving or intimate going on here.
I have given him what he always wanted. Where is the harm in that?
His happiness is an illusion, a cruel lie.
All emotion is intangible. You cannot see it, cannot grasp it.
But it is normally caused by something real. Real events, real people. What you've done to him is abhorrent.
I saw his loneliness and longing for a family that loved him.
Apparently, you can get your desire and still suffer horribly. 'Tis truly a lesson for all who consider marriage.
How long will you keep him in this stupor? Will he know it when his body fails and death claims him?
A short, blissful existence is preferable to an interminable one of misery.
He deserves to be free from you to find his own happiness.
What happiness? He has gone through life empty, resentful of his vows. You would return him to this? I want nothing from you. I have what I need. All I ask is that you leave us alone.
Free him even though it may mean his death.
Then you leave me no choice. Help! There are bandits at the door. They're going to murder the children.
They will not get past me!
Lifeless bastards. It's your time to die!
Get on it.
Now's better than later.
Oh, my buddy.
All right. Got it. Just call me the Reaper. On your guard, wretch! Now's better than later.
Enough. We must fight.
You're hopeless! Got it.
Hey buddy, how you feeling? He's fine. Look at him, he's
Very
doing
well.
great. He has never been better.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, look. Visitors. I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved.
Demon asks the real question, is it better to burn out or fade away? It's true. It is a good question. Killing demons is enough entertainment for me,
But
thanks.
why? Aren't you tired of all the violence in this world? I know I am. Wouldn't you like to just lay down and forget about all of this? Leave it all behind.
That'll be me at the end of the world.
Keep eyes open.
I'm just gonna lie down.
Someone pinch me.
This is ridiculous. You cannot expect me to rest on a floor sticky with blood.
Resist. You must resist. Else we are all lost.
Why do you fight? You deserve more. You deserve a rest. The world will go on without you.
Welcome, my friend. We fought the good fight and won. Rejoice.
Party in the Fade.
Ah, there you are. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Taylor! Oh my god, you come from 10 years in the future. How was Inquisition, Taylor? My other favorite Dragon Age. Welcome in, Taylor and Raiders. Much appreciated. Put Anders down like a dog. How are you enjoying Inquisition so far? Hello, Gooch. Hope you guys are having a good Monday night. I am probably gonna wrap up pretty soon because we're in the Fade and I want to do the Fade all in one chunk. I feel is the least confusing way to do it, but I can't do it all tonight. So I might be kind to myself on that front. However, I will bring your community somewhere else with me. The Fade, totally understand. I don't even mind it. But it's just, it makes sense to do it all at once, otherwise it's very confusing since there's a lot of, like, spatial stuff to remember. And you restabilize the world before going on to the ball. It's easy to get over-leveled in Inquisition if you like to do all the side stuff, which I do. It's a slog. It definitely can be. I know all my homies hate the Fade. I'm okay with the Fade. My hot take is that I don't hate the Fade. I don't love the Fade. I don't hate the Fade. I do get my Mima out of this. Taylor, if you need to stretch your legs, get a drink, get a snack, wind down, I know it's late for you. It's hard, like the Fade is difficult. There's no denying that. I often do the Circle of Magi first of all the treaties. Usually I go to Denerim first, pick up a bunch of side quests, and get a few levels and gear off of that. And then I come here so I can get Wynn. And the Fade is still tough then, but doable. We're doing things very differently this time because chat decides where I go. So we went to Redcliffe first, which was a good time. Also, that is what I did the first time I played this game, is I went to Redcliffe first, because that's where Alistair wanted to go. Yes, go get some food. I need to get food pretty soon myself, so I'm going to find a place to pause, and I believe I'm going to take us over to my buddy Night Valley in a few minutes. But first, we gotta talk to Alistair's not dad. Wait, you should be dead.
Dead? Me? I have been close many times, but I never quite made it all the way.
Thank you for
I just wanted to make sure you were happy here in Weishaupt. These grand halls were built by the first Grey Wardens. Isn't it breathtaking?
We are so far looking at all of the husbandos and waifus possible this playthrough. So since chat is making all of our major decisions, chat will inevitably choose who we date when they make us choose, but so far chat has decided that we need to go after everyone. We're playing the field. Why are we here when we should be battling Darkspawn?
The Darkspawn are gone, remember? You were there in the last great battle. It was a triumph for all of us, bringing down the Archdemon and setting the underground lairs ablaze.
That's not possible. You're hiding something from me.
Foolish child. I have given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you not be content with the peace I offer?
I cannot. You offer complacency, not peace.
It seems only war and death will satisfy you. So be it. Have your war and your Darkspawn. May they be your doom.
Now's better than later.
I'm gonna take out these little guys. Alright, he's dead. Drink your poultice, or apply your poultice.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Duncan, please. I don't want this.
Show them no mercy.
Get flasked.
Oh, my spell!
Dwarf can't do anything with lyrium, of course. I wanted to see what she would say if I clicked on it. Hey, Browse, welcome back. It's going pretty good. We're gonna wind down here in a few and head over to Knight's channel. He couldn't take you, Flask. He couldn't. God damn it, Killenny. And you're like, take you, Flask, but you can't take you, Flask.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
It's Liam
Are you a
O'Brien.
demon? No, I see that you're not. You're like me. Congratulations on getting out of that trap.
There he is. What about my companions? Are they trapped too?
You came here with others. Then yes, they would be trapped. The demon traps everything that comes here in a dream it thinks they can't or won't try to leave. I thought I'd escape too, but I've been wandering these empty gray spaces for a lifetime.
I'm having a great time. I'm always having a good time when I'm playing Dragon Age. And I'm always having a great time when I'm hanging out with you guys. Who are you?
My name is Njal. I was trying to save the Circle when I encountered the Sloth Demon. I expect our experiences were similar.
You're nervous to play the new one? I loved the new one. Like, I will be honest and say that yes, I do mourn the game that we could have had. But I still love the game that we got. The characters in it were great. It was really, really fun gameplay-wise. And yes, they couldn't cover everything that's ever happened in the series, but they did tie up a lot of long-running storylines. I like that they even went back as far as Origins and tied all of the DLC back in. It was good. I had a great time. I played it like twice in a row immediately. And the final chapters of it, I will say, have felt like the most epic ending a Dragon Age has had since Origins. It was very Mass Effect in its approach to characters and how story unfolded, and I really, really liked that. I love Inquisition too. Origins and Inquisition are my favorite. And part of what I liked about Valgard is that it tied up a lot of the storylines I was so invested in from Inquisition. So, thank you, Killenny. You can't take you, Flask. So I think if you love Dragon Age, I think you'll have a good time. The gameplay took some getting used to because it's more action-oriented, but it was really, really fun. I set myself up for a difficult first run by being a rogue, but once I got a handle on it, it was good. I will also say I do prefer that one with a controller, whereas the rest I prefer mouse and keyboard. Yeah, go in without expectations and you'll have a great time. Like, all of the companions are great. I was emotionally devastated in all the best ways. It was good for me. Yeah, Rogue was really, really fun. I had a good time. You're just a little bit squishy.
Emotional
like in any of the games. Emotional damage. There was so much of it. Also, like, I'm just not good at dodging. So that's part of the issue for me. But also the factions feel so good in what they impact in the game. Much like the Origins, you just get so many unique dialogue options and like interactions that are really interesting. Right? Exactly. Why dodge when I can catch it with my face? Anyway, all of your rogue and mage companions can heal you, so it's fine. I don't need to dodge. Harding will give me potions. Alright. Owain mentioned Niall.
Owain helped me greatly. I suppose I'll never be able to repay him. Litany was our weapon against the Blood Mage's domination. But it's too late. Everyone's dead.
Hey, why are there so many Blood Mages here?
I don't know. They must have been practicing in secret.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I, in fact, was hydrating, and I will continue to do so.
These people, trusted them. The Litany was our only hope of saving the Circle. But now, this place drains you
My
of
posture's
everything.
doing pretty good.
Hope,
Chair's doing the good work.
Feeling life.
Luna's posture is... oh, she is stretched out. She is a tiny panther right now. Find a way out.
No, there is no way out of here. You think there might be, but you'd be wrong. You see that pedestal there?
I can find it.
I've studied the runes on it. Runes that signify different islands of the Sloth Demon's domain. The Sloth Demon itself is on the center island, but you can't get there. The 5 islands around the center somehow form a protective ward. I thought I was getting somewhere when I figured that out, and I went to each island in turn only to have my hopes dashed. There's always an obstacle. You'll see the path but be unable to get to it, and it taunts you and drives you mad.
Could my companions be on one of the islands?
I don't know. There are many dreamers. You might find a way to reach them through the islands, if you're lucky.
Tell me about the protective ward.
I don't know much. I think the Sloth Demon has placed lesser demons on each of the islands. I've seen them. They take different shapes, but they're there. Defeating them may be the only way to reach the Sloth Demon. But you have to get to them first. I couldn't. I was too afraid to try.
What do you know about the Sloth Demon?
Not much. You couldn't say we were friends, really. Demons
Well, why
have their own
not?
hierarchies. They play their own games, and mortals serve as pawns, perhaps even bargaining chips. The demon keeping us here probably rules this entire section of the Fade. It'll not let us go easily, if at all.
It's worth a try. I'm not gonna wait to die.
Nothing dampens your spirit.
Lana.
I don't
Lana.
know whether to admire or pity you.
Lana. Lana!
I'll be back.
Don't mind me then.
Danger zone. Alright, this is the perfect place to stop for tonight. Partially because I'm hungry, partially because I think doing the fade start to finish will be the best option. I quick saved, but I'm gonna hard save. Alright. Alright, my friends. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me tonight. Thank you again to Taylor for the raid. I know a Monday stream is unusual for us, but I appreciate you guys hanging out. Always a good time with you here. My next stream is going to be Lufia 2 on Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern with London and Corvus. And then this weekend should be a no D&D Saturday, which means I can play Dragon Age on Saturday. Let me pull up Knight. I'm going to send us over. He is playing Monster Hunter Wilds. He is very sleepy. Let's be very gentle with Old Man Knight. Happy Monday. I hope everybody has a good rest of their week. Hopefully it's been off to a decent start. So many people are streaming right now on Monday night. How can this be? There we go. Once again, as always, it is great to have you guys here. I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and until I see you again, take care of yourselves and each other.